How you doing today? I'm George Lawfrey. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to do another unboxing video. We're going to do an unboxing video on the FDR AX100 Sony Handycam. And we'll get started here in a minute. It's kind of a crazy little box. I'll show you the outside of the box, show you what it looks like, and talk about some of the features that it comes with, and then we'll get into taking it out of the box, and we'll go over some of the features as soon as I get things set up a little differently. So just bear with me and we'll get going real quickly. Alright, so here we go. Let's see what we got here. Let's bring this thing up. So here it is. Here's the box. Okay, well that's the front of the box. Not really anything special about that. The top of the box is a picture of the camera and basically tells you what it is. Then we'll go over here to this side of the box. It tells you about the accessories, where you can get the microphones and bags and microphones, bags, batteries, tripods, charger, external charger, and a light. Then on the back, I don't know if you can see that or not, but we got all the stuff that the camera is able to do on there, which is kind of cool because they got a full description of what it is. If you want to see what it is, just go ahead and pause the video right here and take a look at it. Because this thing it's got Wi-Fi, it's got all the normal thing, but it does 4K, it's got Sony's VCS, it's got all kinds of, it does HDMI, Dolby, 5.1 surround sound, works with the app. It's 20 megabytes, type 1 sensor. It's got 8 times 18 zoom and 4K and 24 zoom and HD. It's got 29 millimeters wide angle lens. It does MP4 digital video recording. It's got lots of other specs on there. It's kind of cool. Let me put the camera in a position where you can actually see what's in the box as I open it. Okay, here we go. Here's the box. So let's open this sucker. Oh, my white balance got off a little bit. Oh well. Okay, so on top, we got all the normal documents. The limited warranty, Sony's 1-year protection plan, then what is this? A Handycam accessory discount card. You've got the instruction manual in Chinese in every language you can imagine. Well, part of it. Then you've got Sony Movie Platinum Studio. Then you've got a Visa card. Then you got more advertisements, the books. See, this one's in English. This one appears to be in German, I think. I don't know, I can't read that language. And here's another couple languages. So let's go further into this box. What do we got here? I don't know how we can see that. That's what it looks like inside. So let's take some stuff out. Can you see that? Oh, look at that. We got a remote. First camera I ever got that has a remote. Let's get this thing ready to go. Pull the little thingy out. Okay, let's put that there. Then we've got part of the charging cable. We've got the HDMI adapter cable. We've got the HDMI or extender for the USB. Then we've got the charging brick, which goes over here with this cable. And what do we got here? Got to unwrap this one. Almost like Christmas. What do you think? The toy for the movie making thing. Got the battery. Well, let's put the battery over here. Trash over there. This one even came with a hood to keep the lens flare down. Now let's get to the fun part. Let's get to this thing. This would be the thing we're all here to see, is the camera. So let's unwrap it. Put this over here. Here we go. There it is. Okay, here we go. Let's start with this. Let me get a charged up battery to put on it. So the battery compartment's back here. I don't know how well you can see that. It seems like the light's a little weird today. But here's the battery compartment, and I'm going to put a charged up battery on it for one of my other cameras. Okay, so now we're all charged up and ready to go. So this has got this is what I like. It's got the USB, so you can download your stuff through USB with the USB extender right here. You can plug this into here and plug it into the wall. It's got this little pocket here that protects it and keeps it from getting dirty. I didn't get that in there very well. Then over here it's got a button to do stuff, and what does it say? Oh, focus management. Okay, it's got a focus management button here. It's got the in and out, the wide angle and zoom here, the photo button. Then on the back we've got the record button and the button to switch between photos and record. Of course the battery, and then the eyepiece. And on the eyepiece, I don't know how well you can see that, but on the eyepiece it's got an adjustment here, so if your eyes are bad you can adjust it to meet your eyes. I didn't see the hood. Then over here you've got your filters, ND filters or bright light filters. Then you got your switch for auto and manual. That's the reason why I bought this camera, so that I could have auto features on it. Now down here we've got headphones and HDMI output. Then you got your shutter speed, all your manual adjustments here, and then this is button that'll let you turn it off of manual, and you got a little toggle here that'll let you adjust all that. Then you got your switch up here that'll let this ring go from zoom to focus. Then you can turn your autofocus off and on right here for manual. And of course your lid cap comes off. Then it doesn't have a little floppy thing inside like the AX43 that I've got. We talked about a couple times on the thing. Then down here it's got your sensor and probably your red light to say you're recording. Oh, and I missed a couple. Your mic in and your, what is that, HDMI? Yeah, HDMI, mini HDMI out. Then your charging port back here like normal on both Sonys. Okay, so now let's open it up and see what's behind the door number one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, look at that. It works. So you got the screen that swivels like normal. Turns all the way around, so if you're recording yourself, you can see it does a pretty good job there. Then your menu and controls and stuff are the same as the Sony. You've got your selection for that, for the photo, your shot list. Come on. You've got your picture quality and your shot list here. or what you're shooting, movies or photos there. And over here in the camera and the mic, you've got all your settings like most Sonys do. You can go between mic and set up all the wind noises and stuff through there. Probably not doing this very well, but that's okay. Then you got your image quality and your effects, filters, all that stuff in there, which is kind of cool because it also lets you set your format if you're doing ultra, your 4K for recording, or you can set it for 1080p, 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second. It's probably got, yeah, record mode. Oh, look at that, 100 frames per second. That's pretty good. It's more than my other camera did. So we've got all that there, all those adjustments. Then down here is just the view finder settings. Then your editing page, then your setup. Then down here you've got all your settings to make this to set up for how you want it to work, and it probably lets you set up all those all those switches, changes all those in there someplace. Remember, I just got this. I haven't had time to play with it. So over here you've got your, oh, there's the light. Let's turn it that way. You've got your buttons, controls on the inside that you have on the outside. Then, of course, your SD card slot, which I have one of those someplace. Let me see. Yeah, brand new one I just got from Amazon on sale. This SD card is a SanDisk, 128 gigs, and then it does 170 per second. Let's see, does it go in this way? Yeah. Goes in that way, it just snaps in. And, ooh, it's doing something. Ooh, it says I can record for 3 hours, 36 minutes at my current settings. So we're going to have to test that and find out if it actually will do the 3 hours, 10 minutes. Now this should just twist on. Yeah, looks like that. It looks funny. It's almost like you're in a fun. And will the lens cap go on with that on there? Should. No, doesn't seem to be. Let's see why. Oh yeah, it sticks over a little bit, so it wouldn't go on with the hood on. But will the hood go on with it on? No. No, I just noticed something on the hood that while I was playing with it there. It's got a little alignment dot here, so there's little grooves on the thing and little grooves in here, just like a regular photo camera. And there's a red dot right there. Put that there and then it twists on. So you line up the red dots for when you put the hood on, and you turn it and it locks in place, and your red dot's there. And the main reason why I got this is because it gives me full auto settings on the camera, because I like to have full auto settings, especially when I'm out on a job. And gives me the eyepiece. When it turns on when you open the door or pull the eyepiece out, then I can just look through the eyepiece and use it in the daylight, because that's the problem I was having with the 43 or the FDR AX100. It was just not doing the job. Couldn't see the screen in the bright sunlight, so I didn't know what I was really shooting at the time. So I've got to change the batteries out and get the new battery charged, get this thing all plugged in, and then next couple of videos we'll take it out and get some footage to show you what it looks like. out there. And then you guys have some fun and be careful, and we'll see you on the next video series we get going, because I think I found the new direction for this channel, and it's probably not going to be 100% reviews on cameras and tech, because I can't afford to buy it. So since things have gone south recently for me, and we'll talk about that on the next video. Anyway, so this video is completed. I think I've done everything I want to talk about on this one, so stay tuned. I'll put out some more, and I'll just be sitting here looking pretty. We'll talk to you later. Bye.